And this piano, it hasn't been abused or anything like that. It's just 109 years old, so of course it's in desperate need of replacement of all of those parts. So when all of that's done, this piano is going to sound great. I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos, and I'm here in where the piano was delivered, in the living room, with some puppies and an amazing view out back. This piano actually was here, you grew up with this piano, and it actually you said your grandmother had
I remember it in her house, yes.
And then here in this house, this is the house that her dad built, which is super cool. So as part of the renovation of, now that her parents are gone, she's renovated the house, and as part of the renovation, she's also totally renovated the piano, which I think is just awesome.
It is.
I love that. So, it's a complete rebuild. This piano was a player, and actually I love this as an homage to the old player system. She put as decor. I've got all the decor that was up on top of the piano down there. She put all the rolls, which used to go right here, but since we've converted it to a modern player system, I like to say that the modern player system, which I'll demonstrate here in just a second, the modern player system is really superior to the older pump system in every single way except nostalgia. A lot of people have that kind of nostalgic feeling about sitting at the piano and pumping with their feet and everybody dancing, and there is a certain, or maybe putting the rolls in and queuing it up and changing all of the settings here under the key slip here. But other than that, the modern system, it plays with dynamics, it plays with a speaker. So like we were just playing Stevie Wonder a minute ago, and so like Stevie Wonder was singing out of the speaker, and then the piano part that Stevie plays was being played by the piano along with the whole backing band and the orchestra or whatever, all the horns. You don't have to deal with rolls. You just pull up your phone, you just pull up your app, and you've got over 100,000, 120,000 songs, something like that. So. And the big one is dynamic range. That's huge. The old player, it either played or it didn't, and whereas the modern player, you've got volume control not only, but it also has dynamic range, which is kind of the point of the piano, where you can kind of swell with the music. And there are others too. Although there is another one that I just thought of right now.
What's that?
Blackout. I guess the old player system would be better in a blackout.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, fortunately,
things to consider.
Yeah, fortunately that doesn't happen too often. Hopefully it won't happen on any kind of permanent basis. Okay, so we did a complete restoration of this piano. We refinished the entire outside, of course, and redid these keys. Everything's beautiful. This is a replica decal here that we put on there. The pedals are original, and the other pieces of hardware, for the most part, are original. I think we put on new knobs, but everything else is original hardware that we've just replated in our shop. If you haven't seen I think I've done a tour of our replating shop. It's pretty cool. It's all chemically with electroplating. So the exterior is beautiful. Let's check out the inside. We didn't refinish the inside, so that's still original. But all of the guts are totally new. So everything's just beautiful and fresh. And this is, of course, the original plate, just painted with this automotive paint, and all of the tuning pins, the strings are new, the hammers are new. So good. This is a one of the hallmarks of a good hammer job is that you can put a straight edge on the back of the hammer, on the front of the hammer, above the felts. Well, okay, so the back right here, the back top, and the front top of the hammers, and it should just totally line up like it does. And then same with these parts here. On these are new hammer butts, of course. The old hammer butts were original, so they were in pretty poor condition. You can put a straight edge there, and those should all line up, which tells you your angle between the shank and the hammer butt is correct. They all rest on the same plane on the rest rail here, and so if your angle between the shank and the hammer butt is off at all, this won't be a straight line. If it's an obtuse angle, it'll be, one of these will be low, and if one of them is an acute angle, it'll be high. I mean, there are lots of hallmarks of good work that I see in the stringing job. Things look just right in the plate. This is a really well done restoration. Everything's regulated as it's supposed to be. Set this down. Over here.
Oh, you have 3 dogs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's the system.
Skeeter. Skeeter, come here. Hey, come here. Get out of the way.
So it's
Skeeter.
easier on these old.
Okay, he's in there. Yeah. We often have kids running for the video.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're dog friendly, kid friendly, family friendly.
On these old players, they're huge. They're very wide. Usually pianos are somewhere between like 20 inches for a small one, up to 24, 25, 26 inches for a larger one. But these players are another couple inches even more, like 28 inches. I'm talking about wide, deep, I guess, because they had to fit all of the player mechanism. There's a lot more player mechanism back in the day than all of these electronics, which take up a lot less space. So it just makes installation much easier. There it is.
Beautiful.
Okay, that is going to be a treasure for another couple generations.
Yeah, I hope so.